So what do you think
Well,
about Comet and Chrome browsers? So how it is different from Chrome?
Comet is designed to integrate AI-driven tools for more advanced web interaction, while Chrome.
Hi everyone, we have a new AI browser in the town from Perplexity and it is built on top of Chromium. And this browser is really capable of doing certain things autonomously. It can book tickets, it can send messages, it can summarize a web page, and it can also give summary of a YouTube video. So without wasting any more time, let's dive into Comet and see what it can do.
This is the official website of Comet where you can download the browser. So the address is publicity.ai/comet. So you can download the Comet browser right from this page. So you can click on this download and you might be able to download it. Before that, let's just go through this page and see what are the details that we have right here. So we have some screenshots of the browser. Then any technical details. That's FAQ. Okay. All right. So currently Comet is available for Windows and Mac. Then now let's download the browser. Click on get Comet. Click on download Comet. Okay, it's getting downloaded. So let's install the browser. All right, the intro is really great. The introduction to the app with this sound. Wow. Okay, you have a toggle to mute this as well, but let me keep this sound. Okay, you can't resize it as of now. Okay, let's click on get started. Okay, it is asking you to make it defaults. No, I'm not going to make it default as of now. Let me use it in a while and let me see if it is a good choice to make this. Add comment to your doc. Well, open comment on startup. Okay. All right. This is Comet and it has successfully imported all my bookmarks. And we have Perplexity right here where you can search. Now, what else are there? Okay, it is already in my account. Right. It is already logged to my account. Now try assistant. Try Comet assistant. Highlight emails, upcoming deadlines, find important unanswered emails. Vast find important unanswered emails. So connect your Gmail and Google Calendar. Get answers to your emails and calendar events. Let me connect. All right, I have my emails right here. So we have a summary of pretty much all the unread emails right here and other potentially important unread emails. But these are all spam mails, I believe. Cool. So this browser is based on Chromium, so it should have all of the features that Chrome has. All right, I have all my extensions loaded here. Then what's this? Microphone. Okay. Hi.
Hi
So
there.
so what do you think
Well,
about Comet and Chrome browsers? So how it is different from Chrome?
from a Comet is designed to integrate AI-driven tools for more advanced web interaction, while Chrome is a general-purpose browser. Comet focuses more on productivity and automation, while Chrome is widely used for everyday browsing with extensions adding functionality. Both are solid, but Comet is more task-oriented with built-in AI features.
All right. So what are the built-in AI features that Comet has?
Comet comes with
Give me all the messages from Quera.
Got it. What do you need help with from Quora?
Uh, Tell me
Okay.
Sure. What would you like to know from Quora?
So from Quora Digest, what are the mails that I've got from past week? Just give me a list of those mails that I've got.
You have a few emails from Quora Digest over the past week. Let me know if you need more details about any of them.
I just asked for the messages that I've got for the past week from Quora Digest, and I have all here right now. So it gave me that in a glimpse. Now let's ask how many mails that I've got yesterday from my social handles. All right, so it seems like you did not receive any mails from your social handles yesterday. So let's check that. Today is 27. Yes, I have few mails. Okay, I can see few mails from my socials yesterday, but Comet says that I didn't receive any. Let me tell Comet that I can see few mails from August 26th. So what is it going to say about that? So let's check that. So here it is, but I can see few emails from Instagram and LinkedIn on August 26th. Okay, I checked specifically for emails from LinkedIn and Instagram received on August 26th, but there are no emails matching these criteria in your. It's possible that emails are dated differently, categorized elsewhere, or filtered by. If you see them in your socials tab for August 26th, please double check their timestamp. Let me know if you would like to search another method such as subject. Yeah, but we have it right here from August 26th, so it couldn't find. All right. All right. Now I'm going to ask who sends me more mails in promotions category. I just want to know which sender is sending me more mails in this particular promotions category. All right. So we have those results right here. Based on your recent email in promotion category, there are WordPress Highest, Binance, and something. Yeah. So we got that right there. Cool. Now let's try to send an email to a specific email ID and let's see if Comet Assistant can send an email. Send. Now I have asked Comet to send an email to a specific email ID. The subject is review on latest order and content. Hi, get me all the review details of the latest order. So let's see if it can send emails. Now we have this blue outline, which means the browser took control of this particular web page. Okay, the subject is added, review on latest order. All right, so the content is also added. Hi, get me all the review details of the latest order. Okay, so it couldn't send email. I wasn't able to send email due to technical issue. If you would like, you can copy the use this template directly. Well, okay, so there are some issues with sending emails. Maybe assistant can't send emails, so it can add the subject and content and the recipient part and the sender email ID, all those things that we should do manually. So in terms of email, there are certain things that the assistant can't do. Now let's try to do some other activities other than working with emails. Now let's try to book flights. Now I'm trying to search for flights that are available from Bangalore to Mumbai on 29th of August. So let's check for that. All right, we have a flight at 10:30 that would reach the destination by 3:40. All right, now I'm picking up the first one that we have 10:30 to 15:40. So I've asked find the best price that is available. So the best price is 3,692 from is my trip. Okay, now I'll ask to book this flight. All right, so it went. Yeah, we are at here. It is looking for flight, and it would fill details for me. So let's wait and see if it can book this flight.
All right, let's look for the dates. It's Friday 29, but there is a problem. All right, it added my name, it filled my email ID, and the mobile number that it gave is not right. I don't know where did this number that it got. So the timing is not right. It's not AXA Air, the flight. So the flight that I chose was supposed to take off at 10:30 a.m. and arrive at 3:40, but the one that we have right here is 4 or 5 that would reach at 5:45 in the morning, which means this is an entirely different flight of what I asked it to, which means that's not right. So let's so I'll say that I think you chose the wrong flight. Maybe this one. Yeah, this is the flight that we were supposed to travel, I think. All right, now the flight that we chose is right here, 10:30 to 3:40. Cool. So there are few problems that we have. So I asked it for the to get me at the best price for this particular flight, and it told me that it would cost approximately 3,692, but now the grand total is 21,819, which means you have to be looking at your screen because this tend to make a lot of mistakes and it can ruin your whole trip. So you can't just trust this assistant to book flight tickets for you. Cool. Now let me try something else. Now let me go to Google Maps. Okay, you choose the destination right here, Hebbal, Bengaluru, Karnataka. Now I'm not sure if it can pick the correct place that I'm writing. So it would ask for. All right, now I have the route in my maps from the current location to Hebbal right here. Cool. Great. Now let me go to YouTube. All right. Now we have a video right here. Now let me ask Comet to summarize this whole video. So we have a pop-up right here with summarize this video, key takeaways, find similar videos, run fact check. Now let's click on the summarize this video. Let's see what it gives. All right, we have the summary of this video. Explains how he uses Claude for half of his AI related work because of its unique strengths compared to ChatGPT and Google Gemini. All right, then we have this overall takeaway right here, managing multi level contacts and all those. Okay, now let's find similar videos. All right, so we have the result right here where we got few videos and their titles right here, but we don't have links to them. Yeah, we do have links right here. Who okay, they're not clickable or can't go to there. Cool. Now we can also take screenshots. So let me take these screenshots and tell me. Now I took a screenshot of this particular video and I asked, tell me what these logos are. So this is ChatGPT, this is Gemini, and this is Claude. So let's see if it can find what exactly these logos are. All right, the top logo is OpenAI ChatGPT, the middle logo Google Gemini, formerly Bard, and the bottom logo Anthropic Claude AI. Well, it can find that, and the screenshots feature is working great. Cool. Now let me go to Amazon and let's try to check out some products from Amazon. That's right here. Go to my cart. So this is my Amazon. So I'm going to check what's in my cart. All right. Right now I'm at my cart and I can see that there is a headphone from Sony added to the cart. Now let's remove this particular item from the cart. All right. That particular item was removed. Cool. Now let's search for something else, and now I'm going to search on Amazon for iPhone 16 Pro 512 GB space gray. Okay. So currently the space gray version is currently unavailable on Amazon. You may consider other color options. Okay. Go with black titanium. Go with black titanium. And let's try to buy iPhone. I'll put that to cart and let's see if it can go through my payment pages. All right, so it is searching again. So it could have just toggled between those storage and it could have made the decision from there. But it went ahead and searched it from the main search page. All right, right now I'm at my checkout page. All right, now we are at my checkout page and you can just buy it from here. So pretty much everything on searching and adding to cart, removing from cart, and all these things work well with Amazon. Now let's check for something else. Now let's see if this assistant can help us with sending messages in WhatsApp. So let me open my WhatsApp web. So we have few prompts right here. Find important messages. Now let's ask check for. All right, now I'm going to check for if there is any credit card bill messages that I got in my WhatsApp. All right, it took control of the web page. All right, so from Amazon Pay I had few messages about bill payment right here. All right, so we have all those credit card bill payment messages right here, and I can see it right here. Cool. All right, so this is a friend of mine, so let me ask him, how are you doing? So send. This is the message right here. Send a message to the contact name like I saved, and then the message, how are you? Okay, it sent the message right here. It's has been successfully sent. Cool. So the message, how are you, has been successfully sent. Now let's ask to delete this message. Now I'm trying to delete this message for everyone. Let's see if it is going to delete this message. I'm not sure if it can delete the message. Okay, yeah, it is deleting the message. Delete for everyone and delete for me. All right, it successfully deleted the message. Cool. All right, now I am in ChatGPT and I'm adding this prompt right here. I wanted to create a Chrome extension. Tell me the details. All right, now let's ask the assistant to enhance this prompt. All right, so I have the improved prompt right here, but it didn't add to the text box. So let me ask to do it. Replace. So I've asked it to replace this with the prompt in the text box. All right, now it replaced the prompt that I gave earlier with the improvised version right here. It could have done that earlier when I asked. That would have been the better approach rather than I asked it to add this and replace. I don't think that's great. Cool. So pretty much a lot of different things that can be done using this assistant and it can be really helpful. So there are multiple things that you can do with this assistance which can help us in our day-to-day life, like filling up forms or booking tickets, but you have to be very cautious about the tickets that it is going to choose, the flight that it is going to choose, and the destinations, or else you might land in trouble. Then in sending emails, we found that it is not that capable of sending emails. It's having a lot of problems there. Reading emails was fine. It is not that great in doing certain things with Gmail this point of time. And in Amazon, it clearly worked well. It was able to remove items from the cart. It was able to search the item and take us to the checkout page in order to buy. And it is also great at summarizing videos and going to YouTube and searching things like that. And pretty much all the websites that we have visited, it is able to do a great job. Like in WhatsApp, we were able to send messages, delete messages, and search for specific credit card bills, and it gave us the correct results. The voice assistant that is integrated with the browser is really great, so having conversation with this assistant is really great, and it can really understand what I was saying, and it can also understand multiple languages. That is an added advantage. Well, that's all about this Comet browser. It is built on top of Chromium, so all your extensions are going to work well with this browser. So, what do you think about Comet browser? Would you integrate this particular browser to your daily routine? And would you replace your Google Chrome, Mozilla, or any other browser that you use? Let me know that in the comment section. Till then, this is Castro signing off. Bye.